He just arrived. Can you let him in? Okay, everyone is here now. Should we start the introduction?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. I see that the count of people watching this stream is going up quickly. So yeah, I think we can still start, and people can catch up. So welcome to the second edition of the Web3 Gaming Demo Days for Cronos. So the goal of those streams is to introduce or reintroduce Web3 games that are available right now, so that everyone can understand how to get onboarded, what are the game mechanics, what are the expected rewards, and hear directly from the founders, like what are the plans going forward. For those demo days, as the name implies, we try to focus mostly on actual demos. So for each project, we'll have a quick introduction of the project, followed by a 5 to 7 minute demo of the gameplay for everyone to see. So for today's stream, we are very happy to have 4 projects like last time. So we have the Croods team with Web3 Underground. We have Anzu Chiverse. We have Fury Roll, and we have Ibisus Bay, and each of them will go through that demo. So I will be co-hosting today's stream with Emily, who's head of ecosystem development at Cronos Labs. So hi, Emily, and yeah, I'll hand over to you now so that we can get started whenever you're ready. And you are on mute. You're still on mute.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so Dream will go first, and then I think our session we will all start by maybe do a quick intro of yourself, and then dive into the demo of the game.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for having me here today. I'm here to represent Croods. So about the game itself, it started in January 2023 or so, and we've been having update every 3 months about the game. Every updates upgrade the quality, the rendering, everything like that, the stability also. We've been also adding new characters and everything like that. And yeah, we're just trying to keep the game simple while having something complete enough that people can have replay value. And I'm just going to point out some things we got in the last update, which was, I believe, last week. We added a new map, which the first map with enemies that can hit you and stuff like that. You lose coins when they hit you. But we also added new characters, which was a first thing we do for other projects. We added the monsters. We added the cheese from a token that is coming soon, which is going to be called the cheese. New America also, which you probably know of. They've been building games on Crow for a while. Crow also, really happy to have their character in our game after we had our boss in their game. Also, Mad Meerkat that have joined the game with their character. So that's something else we're trying to do by cross-pollinating and growing both communities within the game. And same goes for the prize. There is prize to be won in the game. You can win prize every season. A season is around a month, and every time there is prize from both Cronos and Polygon, which come from mostly sponsors. We have Pixel Tribe on Polygon that sponsors some prize. We have Mad Meerkat. We have also some other tokens like RTRD. We have also, I believe it was Croginal that sponsored the season, and other projects that want to give prize. So it's like a collaborative effort to get everybody to play the game and just have fun together. And another important thing also is that we submitted the game to Sony to be in like the mini game PlayStation 5, and they are reviewing the application at the moment. So that would be pretty cool to be there, and to have all those Kronos project to be featured in there.
Yeah, thank you for the introduction, and then we can now dive into the demo.
Yeah, for sure. Let me just open the screen real quick. So as you see here, there is all the characters. I'm gonna start with the Croginal cat one just because it looked really cute. You're gonna see it's all a little pixelated cat. I'm gonna start with the first map. So, all right.
Sorry to interrupt. So to get where you are, is there a URL that you want to share?
Oh yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna let it die so I can show you the other menu. Just quick. So to get over there, this is basically on the main Croots website. So the website is crootsnft.ca, just this. And when you get over there, you can see the game over here, the little icon. You click on it. To get access to the game itself, you need to either own a Croots X, which is our last collection and the main one that we focus on at the moment. And if you have a Croots X, you can access the game, or if you have any of the partners NFTs that join the game. So last week, for example, Croginal Cat, when the character have been added, we also gave them access to the game. So anyone that own a Croginal Cat, for example, can get on the website and play the game and submit the score via leaderboard or in the Discord. So this is pretty much the way to get there. Really quick and simple. The games are about, it depends if you're really a pro, it's going to last longer, but it's like 5 minutes gameplay. So people can play it anytime. It is mostly adapted for PC, but the on-screen command do work. It works on some Android phone. For iPhone, I didn't get it to work yet, but we're working on it. But if you have an iPad, it does work also on full screen, so you can play the game anytime, anywhere. And yeah, so it should be also available, like I said, for iPhone and stuff like that within a couple of months maximum. And yeah, when you get over there, there is the little control information, little board. You can click play button, choose your character. The character do not affect how the gameplay works, but this was a suggestion that someone did, that, for example, one character could maybe jump higher, one could throw something, and that's something we consider because that would be really, really cool to have. But at the moment, it doesn't change your stats. So when you get there, there is the maps. First one is the easiest. It was the first map we dropped back in 2023. It's really just you run and you jump, the platformer fall in. And the second one, we added the platform fall faster. They are more distanced. There is also red spike that can hit you and make you lose coins. And then the third one is the new one, which is, to me, it's the hardest one, but some people do really good scoring it. But the third one, I'm going to show it a bit later. It's going to be, you're going to see there's like enemies. There is a lot more things happening. So let's start with the first one. So as you can see, this one is really easy. It was really just to kind of get people a hold of what the game will be. You jump, you collect coins. Those coins at the moment, those ones have the Croots logo on it. And there is other one that have the FFTB token on it, because the FFTB token will be kind of the ecosystem token that we're going to use for a lot of our things, such as the X Labs and also for game prize. So like you see, this one is really simple. Like I said, it was really just to get people in it. But if you go, oh, sorry, 1 second. So if you go there, you select the second one. You see this one; they are more distanced. You're gonna see also the red spikes like here. So you're gonna avoid them, which I didn't. But you can see this one is a bit harder. It's still quite simple. And also the map is randomly generating. So one time and another, they won't be the same. So you can't just get a hold of the map and know how it works. Let me get to the third one. I'm gonna show the cheese character. This one is also pretty cool. So this is the third map. The difference is in this one, the platform are not falling. They are just I don't know the proper term in English, but they're not falling. They're just staying there. There is enemies like you see the bats going around, and the bat can be killed. And there is those little troll. Those one I really have a issue going over them, but some people get it really easily. But yeah, you see this one is a bit more technical. You gotta avoid the enemies and all that. The platform are way further, and the score goes by the coins that you collect. So if you hit enemies, for example, you lose the coins, and therefore your score is lower. So you gotta push forward to have a higher score. So that is let me just get it die for a second so I can show you, for example, our Skelly character. This one was our second collection, the Skelly X, also looking pretty cool. And we work with, like when we had a project, we work with their 3D model, but our game dev is basically doing all the animation and stuff to make sure that it fits well in the game. So I think it's a cool concept to have those older collection in, and when the community come and play, they feel more like at home because they can use, for example, the Meerkat or the Progenol and all that. And I think it add a bit more depth to what the players, the gamers can experience. So that's pretty much it for now. We do work already on another map and other stuff like that, more updates, and I think we have 2 more characters coming soon. And if other projects on Pro would like to get either access or the character in, they can DM us. But for the community, if you want to play, just grab the Fruits X, come and have fun. And the price are really, it's really vary. We have price from like $5 to $100. We have some, like I said, Mad Meerkat, some Polygon NFT, some tokens, and sometimes also the token that sponsor us. They are young, and when the price go out, the token is older, and the worth of the price is way higher. So it can be funny to just see people win stuff, or sometimes they let their kids play, and their kids can get some prize as well and stuff. So I think it's a really fun concept that we got going on.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. I actually see a lot of comments saying the artwork has improved and also it looks great. So kudos to your team's work. And then I feel like the map 3 is actually pretty challenging. The platform, like, they're kind of far away, and then also they like have some enemy attacking. I feel like a little bit nerve wracking just looking at it. So we will see from the audience if there are any questions. Yeah, I will see if there are any question. Yeah, loading. Someone asks who created the website. Is it you, Dream?
No, it was I did see some comments about that. I'm reading right now. It's Ardu. Ardu did the entire website and everything related to basically our rev share and all that is all from Ardu. And kudos to him for that, because when we deploy an update, we always have to do some hotfix after, and he always deploy it right after. It's really quick. So kudos to him for that. And I see a lot of comments saying that the game have improved. It's true, especially in the last update, because the dev basically now work with, I'm not sure which program, but the rendering is just way better, and it add like really a depth effect to the levels. Even if it's a simple game, it does look way better than like a month before. And I'm really happy that the dev could push it out before the stream as well. And that's something we like to do, is that, for example, just if you look at the first map, just going to do real quick. I don't know if we still can see the screen, but even just the first map, for those that played back then, like almost 2 years ago now, it does look way better. Even the character, the movement, we're just trying to make it better and better over time. We started with a small thing that we can develop further, instead of promising something huge that we can't even finish. So that's the way we see it.
Cool. Yeah, actually, it's good to see Adu is also in the streaming as a guest. So yeah, kudos to your work.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think there are not no more questions. So yeah, we can move it to the next presenter. So the next presenter will be Andrew from Chiefers. And then the stage will be yours now.
Okay, thank you. So good evening, guys. Good morning, wherever you are on the world. It's nice to be here on the Cronos space. I think it's our third time here, and actually, this is the first time where we can present the DApp itself. It's a brilliant idea, in my opinion, that we can go through each games of the Cronos and present it to the people. So yeah, from the start, I would like to also mention that ArtDo was involved in creation of our DApp. So I think you can't, like majority of projects on Cronos was made with him support. So kudos Art for that. I know you're watching it. So cheers to you. But like I don't want to prolong it as I would like to go through the DApp itself. So basically, we created a football manager on Cronos blockchain with NFTs as player cards. So we don't have real players. As you can see here on the website, there is like basic guys. There is one inspired by the Abyssus, additional by the Crodo. So we are like involving a lot of NFTs, a lot of projects into our game, and to reach out to the website, you have to simply go to the website, which is app.chivers.online. This is the hub for the game. Over there, you can log in with the wallet, and after that, you are ready to go and ready to see the other tabs. Which, as you can see, we have 3 main tabs, which are the crucial for the game. And the first tab, which I would like to present, is My Club tab, where you can see that we have various buildings, and each building has itself some kind of utilities. For example, the bigger stadium, the more income from the matches you have. In the management, you can hire the cards, you can hire the chairman, you can hire the head coach or the assistant coach. All the cards are NFTs, and you can hire them, and then when you do it, you can get some kind of bonuses in the game. Like for example, when you hire the head coach, then your players get more experience per played match. So each buildings, each thing which we have in the DApp has its utilities. They are described in the our GitHub, which is Gitbook, which is, let's say, the Bible for the game. You can also train the players. You can select player to train, and as you can see, the NFTs are showing up. Like I have the one Crodo inspired. I have here the Abyssus one and Marbleverse, for example. I don't think I have the Cruz one inspired, so I cannot show it. But I wasn't lucky enough to do it. So yeah, you can buy the X with the token and put the player into the training. Also, what is quite interesting, you can, when the player get 100 experience, you can, as you can see, mine have at the moment 60. Okay, it's loading. I see like quite a little bit of delay. Now has 60 points of experience out of 100. But when I reach the 100 of the experience, I can upgrade the overall of the player and distribute the 5 points into the statistics of the player. And what is important, the metadata is updated of the player. And then you can, like, the player is playing better, giving the better performance on the game, and so on. So like with each match, you can get the experience, which you can then distribute to develop the players and get simply better as a team. What is next? It's like the My Team tab, and in that tab you can set up the name of the team. Like I set the team Answer the Goat. Okay, but the team is not playing, unfortunately, and I'm not the goat of the game, but I'm trying to. And over there you can enter the league, and you can as well manage the team. So the all magic is also happening here. You can set up your team. You can set up formation as you want, so you can use the players totally up to you. Like the creativity and everything is on your side. You can play with 4 defenders, you can play with 5 defenders, you can play with 3 defenders. All it's totally up to you. You can set up the tactic if you want to play balanced offensive or the defensive, and as well you can set up the in-match roles. So you can set up who is the captain of the team, who is going to take the short free kicks, long free kicks. So it's quite complex. You can make a lot of things, and everything which you make over here have impact for the team performance. So the formation, who is going to kick, everything matters, and everything have impact. And the last tab which I want to show you is the league part. So here as well, it's like the information with who are you playing, which position you have now in the league. You can review all the matches. For example, yesterday we had a round and I was playing with silver and golds. It's one of our biggest investor and the best teams, and I managed to draw. I don't know how it was possible, but you can see like how many points people have and so on. As you can see, we have 10 divisions, and one division has 18 teams. So like there is a plenty of teams. And what is important as well, like a lot of things which are doing behind in the backend. Like there is the match, which like it took place yesterday, and it was live. So when the time of the match come, the match simulation is taking like the game is making a simulation where we have about 2K of text inside, and there is a tons of events which can take place during it. And during it, you can make live substitutions, you can change the players, you can change the style of playing. So you can let's say switch from defensive to offensive if you are losing or if there is a draw. And as you can see, each minute, maybe I will zoom it a little bit. Okay, like when I zoom it, it's not visible, but each minute you see over here, there is some kind of output. For example, the player tried to treat across to some kind of player, but another player blocked it, and so on. So there is a live simulation which takes place for full 90 minutes, plus of course additional time when it's sometimes. And you have as well the statistics here, so you can see that silvers and golds were quite dominating me with 28 shots, but only 8 on target and no score itself as a goal. So it's really quite complex, and a lot of things is inside, and basically that's it which I wanted to show you. Like maybe a little thing which we are improving at this moment is adding the additional things to additional text to the game. We are also making balances on the various statistics, various events which are inside, and as well right now we are in the moment of the development of the player versus player mode. So it will be some kind of separate module outside the league. And let's say I want to play against the Dream, and I bet it like for 50 crow. So I pay 50 crow, Dreams pay 50 crow, and the winner takes the majority of it. So like apart the league, there will be some kind of separate model where you can compete with the others, and basically that's it which I wanted to show you.
Cool. Yeah, it's definitely more a strategy game. And then how do people actually see who win the tournament?
Like we have the league, and like we don't have at the moment the tournaments. We had it in past, and the league itself. You see the. I'm like switching now to the other website. There is a tab which is called My League, and you can enter it, and you can see your previous results, and as well you can see, for example, who is the first one in the division. You can see the last performance of the matches of that person. You can see how many goals it or lost or scored, and how many points the team has. So as you can see, the dark side, who is the first one in the division 1, like the green means won, means the victory. The white means it was a draw. The red means it was a lost game. So like there is a table which is showing it.
Okay, yeah, good to know. Actually, Adu is curious to know who's holding spot number 1 at Division 2.
At Division 2, okay. So let me switch to. So it's do.
Him. Is it him? He's Adu, so I believe it's him.
Yeah,
that's
he's
why he
smashing
asked.
the opponents actually.
Cool. Yeah, actually, there are also some people asking about kind of how the integration work in the backend. So is it using the React Next.js for the front end and Express and MySQL for backend? Is it correct?
I'm like not the developer, but as I see on the chat, Art said it, so I assume it's alright.
Yeah, yeah, he's the knowledgeable one.
His things, but yeah, like I know that there is a database, and there is a combination which like there need to be mapped, like the NFTs need to be mapped in the database, so they are, let's say, connected and then implemented into the game engine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I think this is a quite great demo. Just people who love strategy can try it out. Also, people who love sport just wanted to be a coach for a team. Now is the time to shine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you for your time. And then we move to Tam from Furry Bro. And then we'll hand the stage to you now.
Hello everyone, I'm Tam from Free Brawl team. I'm in a first place a character artist, so I did launch the game to play with my character. We build a team with environment artist and a Unity game developer. My Unity game developer has no clue what Web3 is, so we had to build a game that is easy to implement some coins. So at the beginning, we thought about a game online, just fight with bulls fighting, and that's what we have built. So we launched an NFT collection that you can find on our website, mint.freebrawl.com. By connecting with your account, sorry, I had up. And so you can connect and download the game over here. Also, you can see all your bulls you have in the wallet. So when you have the game downloaded, you reach such an area, so an application. For now, it's on Windows. We are aiming for developing for mobile games. So it is already set to work on mobile. We're just making some different adjustments so it works well. For now, the game is on alpha mode, so it's our third alpha at the moment. We are working on the gameplay most of all, and then we will implement the blockchain and the bulls of everyone. So the bulls will be accessible once the wallet is connected from this area. You will have your coins here, and you can change your name over here. There is also different game modes that is going to be made. For now, there is just Infinite Arena, which is an arena of where anyone can connect and see if there is some player. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to try to play and see if there is player on the game. We have some people here. There is my wife. There is Delmont, and there is Bad Rags. There is Schwitz also that is going to talk just after me. So it's a really easy game. You have just to move with the arrows. The bulls go further on his own. We can go up to 50 player into the arena. This was actually the biggest challenge we had to face, building a server that is really that is working actually. So the game goes this way. We just take some weapon and try to fight with the others. And then if you manage to kill someone, you will manage to take some coins from him. The idea is when you connect to the arena, you deposit 10 coins into a pool contract. From this pool contract, then you get some coins from the other from the other player, and you will take everything into your wallet. So in the future, what we want to do is to implement more and more projects, just as Croods do. So any other project could fight into the arenas and also incorporate more and more coins, give the possibility to player to build their own events and create some different arena that is more community related. So this is where we are at the moment. The game is really fun to play at this point, and then we are really working on implementing the wallets, the mobile version. I don't know why I don't lose any anyway. So yeah, next time we will have the mobile version that will so we will have more and more player coming into the game, and then we will have a wallet integration so everyone can play with their bulls they buy on the mint.freeball.com website. So this is all for me at this point. We try to implement one alpha per week approximately. So don't hesitate to join the Discord and have some news from our funny game.
Cool. Thank you for the presentation. So actually, when there are more people playing, so will there be more boxes for them to call?
For now, there is only the 4 boxes. Of course, the arena will be. We will develop the arena as long as when the game goes further, because for now it's really difficult to have more than 20 players. So this arena is really okay for now. But as long as we go further with this game, we will develop more and more arenas for the size of player there is.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there are a couple comments saying that it's a very fun and dynamic game. So it's a positive comment. And then people also comment that it's from Unity.
Yeah, it's Unity made.
Yeah, I think the gamers know got the background, the setup. And then
the shader is typically Unity made. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. And then, yeah, I think that's all the questions from the audience today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and thank you for presenting and demoing it.
Thank you very much for having us. It's a really nice team we have today for this demo day.
Yeah, totally agree. So we were actually already moving to the last one. So
Nice.
it's with Ibishu's Bay. So go ahead.
All right, I got killed there at the very last second, so that's
You can
pretty
also
fun.
have
Thanks for
the time.
inviting me to play. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good. All right, let me go
Yes.
ahead and present. Just share my screen. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm Schwiz. I'm the founder of Abisu's Bay. We originally were the OG NFT marketplace on the Cronos chain. So we launched about 3 years ago now. I think the 3-year anniversary for Cronos is what, next week, or getting very close. So, but over the years, we've evolved quite a bit, and we've developed a game called Ryoshi Dynasties, which is used to essentially capture platform rewards for the NFT collections trading on our marketplace. So how it works is first you need to come into this bank building here. You just come to app.abisusbay.com. That's where you'll find us. We're also not only an NFT marketplace, but also a DEX, so you can do quite a bit here. But today we're gonna demo Ryoshi Dynasties. So the first thing you need to do is arm yourself with troops, and to do that, you need to stake our token Fortune, or LP tokens that contain Fortune. So to do that, you come into this bank building here, and you'll see this cute little banker guy that's happy to help you. And you'll come into stake tokens and stake your LP or Fortune tokens. And this is how you'll receive our soul-bound governance token, Minima. And once you have Minima, every week you'll receive Ryoshis, which our community lovingly calls troops. And we have a weekly game. And so once you have your your troops, you press this little boat icon down here, and this takes you to the Ryoshi Dynasties game, which is heavily inspired from the board game Risk. So if, for those who are familiar with Risk, this might seem familiar to you as well. So essentially all these spots on the map are different control points that are worth points for the teams that hold the location. So for example, we'll just show this classy keep right here. We see right now there's 5 factions of NFT collections competing for this spot. One of them has 5,300 troops there. Another one has 5,299, etc. So currently this cartel official is winning the points for this location, and every 5 minutes teams will accumulate points. And so what we'll go ahead and do is show you how it works. So we hit this little dispatch tab. This will let me dispatch my troops, and what I can do is deploy some troops. Since I don't have any deployed already, I can't relocate them. So I'm going to select to deploy, let's say, oops, not a number, 200 troops at this location. And you get to search which faction you want to support. So there are several factions out there. I'm going to choose the Daddy faction. Or wait, well, we got Crow's Bowl Army, actually. So we'll just keep it simple here. So let me go ahead and deploy these troops. You see that the troops have been deployed here. now that they're deployed, I can actually attack the other factions on the map. So I'll click this attack tab and select the attacker. Since I've deployed troops on behalf of this faction, I can attack from this army. And then let's go ahead and just attack the current winner, which was Cartel Official. So this Cartel Official is in the sites. We'll go ahead and deploy all 2,000 or 200 troops. You can pick if you want to do Conquest, which means the troops will keep fighting until they're all dead, or Skirmish, which will give them just one attack each, and that's it. I'm going to go ahead and do a Conquest and let them keep attacking until they're all dead. In order to attack, this takes our another one of our platform tokens called Koban. Koban has been earned traditionally by checking into the platform every single day. Every day that you check in, you get more Koban, and the more streaks of checking in, the more you get. But we've actually just changed this mechanic today, and so now you get it by sending your troops into the bank that I showed you originally, and they will harvest Koban for you. I'll go ahead and, without further ado, attack Cartel Official from the Cronos Bulls army. And it's going to make me sign a transaction here to spin that Koban. So let me go ahead and do that. And the battle has been initiated. And now, so here we go. We can see the results here. I lost 3 troops, while Cartel Official lost 6 troops. We can see the detailed results. Here are all the dice rolls that occurred for us to, to get those results. And then we can see what rewards I won for making the attack. So for each one of my successful attacks, I've gotten a card here. And just like in the board game Risk, if you collect 3 matching cards, you can trade them in to get more troops. So we'll go ahead and close that out. And so let me just refresh the screen here because I got screwed up. Oh my gosh. It always happens on a demo. So if we come in here to, gosh, okay, let me just make a new tab. If we come in here to this little leaderboard icon, we can see who's currently winning this weekly game. Right now, the Argonauts are in the lead by quite a bit, actually. And Cartel Official, who I just attacked, is at a faraway second. So you can click here through to see. Currently, we got 26 factions playing against each other, and then at the end of the week, we'll tally up the winners, and you can come here to earn and rewards. We can see these are the winners from last week. So our Argonauts took first place last week as well. So they've been a big fan. Their community's been a big fan of Ryoshi Dynasties since the beginning, and they perform very well every week. So, but yeah, you can see here now that the teams have won the previous week. They get listing rewards on the platform. We see here for the Argonauts, for example, this collection's earning 387 fortune per day, and with 1,730 listings, each listing is getting 22.22 fortune per day. So yeah, that's it at a high level. Since people are asking before, like about tech stack and stuff. This is mostly built on chain with some middleware of Postgres and Kafka to to see events in real time. So yeah, thanks for letting me show you what we're working on.
Yeah, thank you, Cherise. Actually, people were curious about what level are you at?
So I'm at level 4.
Oh, I see.
Yes, this is mostly from just staking in the bank. I don't have too much time to play Ryoshi Dynasties myself, but I know that those who play Ryoshi Dynasties a lot have reached the max level. So that's what I hear the best way to level up in Abisu's Bay.
Cool. Yeah, I think people are looking forward to seeing you level to the max next time. Yeah, so Trollcoin, you asked a question about token economics, and then I know that Shawis, you have recently published just an updated version about like the utility attached to the token. Maybe you can just quickly walk us through, not touching a lot about like all the details, but just a high level.
Sure. So, Fortune Token powers the ecosystem of Abisu's Bay. So, as I mentioned before, it's required to stake Fortune Token into our bank and lock it up for a minimum of 3 months up to 3 years. This gets you our soulbound governance token, Matama, which is that's what gets you the game pieces to play the game. So recently we've launched quite a few other ways to essentially use Matama, giving it just more utility in general. So as I mentioned, we're now also a DEX. So you can come into if you're doing yield farming in the DEX, for example, you can now come in here to the farms. And press this boost button, and you can actually use the troops that you would use in Ryoshi Dynasties to boost your yield farming APR based on how much Matama you have again. So we're finding more and more ways to incorporate Matama into the platform, which in turn gives greater utility to the Fortune token. And we have several more things coming around the bend as well. So we are really excited to launch future updates to not only Ryoshi Dynasties, but also we have the opportunity for people to buy lands and harvest resources, which will then give them a greater advantage in the Ryoshi Dynasties game. And on top of that, or after that, I should say, we'll be launching a sister game to Ryoshi Dynasties called the Magi Money Market, which is going to be more DEX focused and allow meme coin communities and other token communities to earn yield farming rewards, just like the NFT communities are earning listing rewards. So that's what we got on the horizon.
Yeah, good to know. And then for detail, you can always go back to Ibisu's Base tweet and just to read it through the article that you guys recently published. And then
yes, and also docs.abisusbay.com for our full kind of Git book of everything.
Okay, yeah, good to know. And then actually our old friend Daddy asked about when Hero and D's.
So that's definitely going to be Q1 for sure. We're hard at work, and Hero and D's Q1 is the answer.
Okay, yeah, we have something to look forward to. And then I think that's all from the questions. And then I see if Ken, you have anything to add regarding all the demos.
No, I really appreciated that it's like the presenters made it easy to understand how to get onboarded, how like what tokens, what is required to get started. So because oftentimes that's the part that I find the most challenging to understand. So yeah, thanks a lot for that. And overall, the visuals look great, and the gameplay looks is fun and exciting. So thanks a lot for that. It's great to see how much progress has been done in the last few months. So with that, I think we've covered. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everyone's time. I feel like it's a lot easier for everyone just like to kickstart. You guys have just walked us through the steps.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And so see you all next time. We'll end the stream for now. Bye now. Bye.
Yeah. Bye everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We will wait for the